Hello everyone and welcome back to Follow the Black Cat. It is July 11th of 2025 and this is my strawberry full moon setup that I'm doing this month. This is basically a reading to kind of guide you from this full moon to the next one. First, a little discussion about the strawberry moon while you kind of look around a little bit at my setup. Basically the strawberry moon is called that because this is when the wild strawberries became ripe. This is like their main picking season and stuff like that, where we find that other strawberries that we've cultivated are a little bit more different. This is when these ones actually truly come to light and we get to see what's going on with each and every one of those things. So I have with me my yes, kind of a yes no oracle for Under the Moon, my Moonology deck, and my Signs and Houses deck. So actually signs, houses, and planets. And as I shuffled it, it came up, we're going to get type of a sign sort of thing. I also have my Two Worlds oracle ball here. The Two World Society is, I think, still functioning actually over in Europe. And this is one of the original balls that was ever made, so it's well over 100 years old. I've got paperwork and authenticity and all that, but for me it's a tool to help me see things. So I also have here the iron ore. I think I've talked to you about that before. It kind of dispels a lot of things from like a lot of different energies type of idea, so that the only energy that's coming in is through the ball and the cards and as it will. So first, I do my Moonology. So for this moon, we have your commitment is being tested. So you have a first quarter moon and it is saying that your commitment is definitely being tested right now. You need to stick with it type of idea in order to know that it is being tested and it is going to set up, and you're being watched. There's nothing else to say about that. Now you've had a big question on your mind. This is to answer. It'll be in July that that question gets finally answered. So whatever you've been hoping for, whatever you've been looking for, July is when it's going to happen. And as for the sign that we're getting this time, we have Genesis to experiment with, the discoveries of, and the resulting from the eccentricity of in Aquarius. So Aquarius is greatly affected, more so than any others with this, and it's a time for like just discoveries in that. You're going to come up with epiphanies, you're going to come up with things like that. Not saying that people who aren't in Aquarius will come out with that, because they will, but it is going to be the season for Aquarius at this exact moment. Now, as for my crystal ball, I'm going to kind of sneak past the camera here because I don't really, I can see stuff when it comes to auras and that, but I can't really see well. We're going to see another huge shift again. Like we've been in constant flux, and that's not changing type of idea, but now it's going to be more outspread. It's spreading out further. It's affecting more and more people to the point where it is questionable as to what exactly is going to be going on and happening. I'm just going to turn off my light here so I can see into my ball a little easier. Sorry if I am moving the camera too much, because I'm not actually looking where the camera's pointing. Yeah, there's a shadow behind all of it that's pushing for it to happen. So light workers, you are going to be very, very busy. Those who feel they have no psychic abilities or whatnot, you are going to be the ones to have to try and keep a positive attitude, almost at like a ridiculously high state. Because this shadow is pushing so hard, and it's nasty. It's yeah, and that might be also what's showing up in July. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please comment, like, share, subscribe so you don't miss anything, and don't keep me a secret. Bye.